Hello, folks. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how it's important to reduce cognitive overhead as much as possible by using habits. For example, I am actually here for my driving license test, for my driving test, and someone asked me to move my vehicle, and it's a two-wheeler, it's a motorcycle, and I could have just moved the vehicle. I had a helmet on my hand. I was wondering, should I put my helmet and then move the vehicle, or should I just move the vehicle? I wasn't on the road, so but I still went ahead and put on my helmet and then moved the vehicle because I was like, let's always wear a helmet whenever I'm on the vehicle. This is just a simple habit. A similar example would be, let's say it's late night and you're going on the road and you see a red signal, uh, and you don't stop for it because there's no one, so you can just go ahead, assuming there are no signals and all that, right? Like there are no cameras catching you. But then I would say, even if there are no cameras catching you, even if there's no one to actually catch you, let's say a policeman, traffic policeman, or whatever, I'd say just go ahead and stop for the red signal so that you don't have a mental cognitive overhead of like choosing whether to stop or not when there's a red signal. Like, you don't have to think, okay, there's a red signal now, do I stop or not? Do I stop based on for some conditions? For example, do I stop if there's a camera? Do I stop if there's a policeman? Instead, just don't think about all these conditions, and instead don't have any cognitive overload, and instead be like, if there's a red signal, you just stop automatically, mindlessly, and and then if there's a green, then you mindlessly start ahead, and instead of thinking about cameras and whatnot. And do this always, so that you never have to think twice about stopping in a red signal, and you don't have to think about context to understand should you go ahead or not, if there's a red signal. So reduce cognitive overload by using habits, and follow those habits mindlessly, and ensure that those habits are good for you. And to ensure those habits are good for you, just just evaluate those habits and reflect on those habits later, and mindlessly just follow them once you know that they're just good habits.